Hi guys, it's Rachel here and we are doing Medieval Mirage Monday. Woohoo! So what I thought I would do to approach I want to feel all of these things that we've made is I'm going to just sort of take each envelope and create things to go in them. Trying to use some of these bits and pieces that I have left over of drafts from the various kits. So I'll probably, be looking for things that will fit. I could even glue those together. That could be an idea. So that they can have some lovely things in them, items in them. I think that would be lovely in there. So I'm going to back that one. So this is the Medieval Scribe add-on. You'll just have to forgive me. Well, you don't have to forgive me if you don't want to. But, I've had the kits for a long time and I've done multiple projects with them. And so I don't actually, they could be in a bit of a mess. Well, could be. They probably are. Now I'm going around. I will say it every single time because inevitably, whenever I do this, someone new asks me. I'm just going around with different glues because I don't have my glue book. I haven't pulled out my glue book yet, and so I don't want to get glue all over my table. So I can control it more if I use that glue. That's the only reason. The one and only. Now this is very small. So what you can do. This is just a vintage piece of paper. Okay, so I'm going to trim around the edge there, but here I'm going to keep this bit and fold it. So I only want to, oh no, that's not going to work, but see if I keep that, it won't fit. And I need to make sure my glue spreads so that I don't have curly whirly edges. Okay, so what I need to do is already fold it a bit like that. Now let's see if it's folded like that, will it fit in there? And no, it won't. So I didn't have a lot of room for expansion with this. Let's see if it will fit. Very, very iffy. And then I'm going to fold that in and you get a nice big long piece to write on. Fold it in a bit further. And what I'm going to do here is trim off. Doesn't matter if it's not lined up actually, because I'm going to trim it off on the sides. Now I did fold it down lower, so it won't be, I'm not snipping off my fold. I'm going to snip that there and there. Hopefully it will fit in this one. If it doesn't fit in this one, it will fit in another. Okay, so we've got a nice little but I want to put more than one thing in there. I probably will also pull out some real ephemera as well and put that in here and there. So I'll pull out my ephemera box soon. I'd like, when you pull it out, sort of there's more things. So I'm going to glue those two together. Probably would help if I could find my glue book. Where's my glue book? I probably plumped it on the side somewhere. No. Where is it? I don't know where it's gone. I've lost it. How could you lose your glue book? Is it that one? Oh, it's this one here. This is it. So I have these lovely bits with writing. I'm keeping those. So we'll do something with that one, for example. I just take off those ones. And then these more plainer ones I glue on. So put some glue on here. I might do it with that one. Now I'm not very good at lining things up. Oh, oh no, I can't do it with that one. It's not square. Ding dong. Okay. I could have it was around the other way. even bigger ding dong. Okay, put that there. Of course, I'm talking about myself. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. It's very warm here. I don't know what's going on. We're still in our light, you know, mid-season, very light long sleeve, and sometimes I have to take it off and be in a t-shirt because it's hot. I feel hot. So just little bits and pieces to take notes with. We'll slide that one in there. Okay. So that's got some things in it. Now, what else do I have here? Didn't I have another small one? Maybe not. So this is the one with the belly band. Take that. Oh, I didn't even need to untie that. Silly. Oh, that's a writing one. So here we can fit something nice in here. Let's... Okay, that looks about right. Crooked, of course I go crooked. Fold that over like so. Put that in there. And what else? I just love these. I love these with the little people in them, the medieval looking ones. Oh, and I've got this nice piece of paper here. Let's use this. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to tear it. Will I hand tear it? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to glue that on there. And I want to have the little edge, so I'm hoping it will fit in there, but if it doesn't, I'll put it in a different one. So keeping them fairly simple. I mean, the designs are so pretty by themselves. They don't need too much. It's a very cracky sort of paper. Right. Let's see if that will fit in there. Yes, it. Oh, I love that. What about something else? Oh, here's some of Jarf's words. That's pretty. Itchy ear. I think I'm going to glue that there. I cut around that with some decal scissors in a very bodgy way. But I'm going to put that there. On the bookshelf of life, we all have our own story to tell, so live it well. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I love that. Okay, so that's that. But I'm going to put this back on, and I think I might like to, I might not, make something to slide in there. Okay, so last week we made the, I can't remember where I put it, the Albany sort of one. This one, I've got another one here. This one I did with the, this was my little test, and I put the eyelets in there. Just a minute, I've got to take my jumper off. I'm feeling hot because I've got my door shut because my husband's very noisy. Okay, I think I want to put something in there, so that belongs to that. I've got two piles going. Oops, I've got two piles going here, so I've just got to be careful. I've tied them up so I didn't mix them. So that one's got something in it. We'll put that one up there, and I need to go in and see what else there is. That's papers. Oh, there's little tags here, just a sec. I feel like that would sort of, that's going to blend in too much, so I don't want that one. Right. They don't fit together. This one. Nope. I think I'm going to decorate that one. Oh, I love that. I'm going to glue those together. But I don't think I've got one for that one. I might have used it. They go together. I wanted a background that was more writable. So what I'm going to do is put my own. Okay, so we'll glue this to, I've got more of this, I've got lots of these scraps here. So we'll just glue that to that one. Might even keep a little edge around it. That's that one. We'll glue these two together. Okay, so I've got that one, and I want to decorate them a little bit, and they are going to slide in there. 1, 2, I think that's really cute. Okay. I just wanted to look in here and see. I'm looking for some things to embellish with. But I may go towards my, oh here I had this, but I don't think that will do. No. My flowers or my birds. We'll just see what I find in here. There are these little things, but this is a whole mishmash of all different kits. Okay. I don't think there's anything there. No. Okay. So with my Jarf's Illuminated Flora, I don't have a huge amount. I love that on there. So I'm going to put my Fussy Cut Flower on there. I don't have a lot left because I used it. So I'm not going to search for anything to sort of cut out from there. I think that's really gorgeous on that background. Okay, and then here, I don't know if I've got anything small enough, but we will see. That's from a book. I don't like that even. I don't like the pointy bit. I don't know why I keep that. I keep just sort of flying past it and not using it. Too big. I think all my stuff here and here is too big for this. No, it's all too big. Do I have to cut too much? It's quite cute. I like that. I'm going to cut off the tail. Don't freak out. The tail is coming off. It's important I don't rip the legs off, which I have a tendency to do. So I could wrap it around, but I'm not going to because that will take away writing real estate. All right. So I like those. I'm wondering if I want to put some sort of topper on them. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay, we might play with that. I don't know what kit it's from, guys. I do apologize. I've got no clue. And I apologize to Jarf as well because I've mixed them all up. I love these toppers, but they're a little bit big. Oh, I can put this one on. Yeah, that's pretty on there. It's a bit like a Florentine paper. That sort of look. And then this one, it needs a bit more of a contrast. Maybe this one. I'm actually going to, I'm going to tear it. I'm going to cut it here. I might fold it. So these can be used, these were in, I think it was Jarf's Renaissance kit. They can be also be used as hinges, these little things. So I've just ripped off the edges to make it a bit smaller. And I'm just going to glue it on as a little topper on this one. Oh, I like that. Now I'm happy. So that's that one done. Could even have something in the back, but let's not go too crazy because we'll be here forever. Now we've got this one here. I need to put something in here, but I probably don't want anything too big or thick. Certainly, oh, I think I'd like the horsey. I mean, the kits are so lovely. You don't even need to do much, do you? just making sure it's big enough. I'm going to put my horse on there. So that will slide in there, but I can have more. Does that fit in there? It does. I'm wondering whether I might attach it. I might do some layering here and have a variety of pages. I've got some old book page. I just need to tear that edge off there. Just a variety of things to play with, really. I could have actually this. Oh no, that's on regular paper. I like that. Yeah, something like that. I need another piece. Let's put I'm going to put a piece of Donna's beautiful, how about a piece of Donna's beautiful, I'm going to fold it. No, yes, her beautiful embossed paper that she sent me. I don't know if I will have uploaded that video yet, so let's put that. Then I'm going to grab my thingy-majiggy, this one, and I punched a big hole. Okay, so do you know what I'm going to do? I was going to put a brad in there, but the hole's too big. So I'm just going to grab a clip. Oh, I know. I can use one of these that Wendy sent me. Haha. Cool. I should have punched the little hole in there. But isn't that cute? Look at this. Just little things to play with. I mean, that's white on the back. Doesn't matter. You can play with it. Do your own thing. I love that. And that is going to go in that envelope. Oh, does it fit? No. Okay, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We'll just tear the bottom off here. Or fold it up. I'm going to tear it off. I love that. So simple, but lovely. And it's going in that envelope. And it just closes. Look at that. Love it. Cool. So it's really fun, you know, just to open them up. So this is a big envelope. So we can do, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm going to make a tag out of that. I could even make a journal card. So let's just tear this. I do get into a big mess on my table. I do apologize. There'll be, as Steffi would say, a lot of noise on the table. Because there's, you know, there's so many elements in Jaf's kits. I just end up with a whole lot of stuff everywhere. So I'm just organizing myself a little bit. This is how they all become very messy, like very mixed up, I want to say. Okay, I'm just trying to clear the decks. Let's clear the decks. So anyone who you know doesn't like to see big mess, you know, it doesn't bother you. Now this I had printed on cardstock, so, and I think I probably printed it with my Epson. I don't use my Epson anymore for printing digitals because I don't like the quality of it. It's always getting lines, always having to, you know, align the silly thing, and it does not print nearly as well as the HP does. So I just use it for regular everyday printing. I'm going to tear that like that. So I could have that whole thing. I just want to see what it looks like. But what I'm not loving the yellow one there. So I'm feeling like I'm going to tear that off, because that could actually be a side tuck for something. Or a bookmark or something else. And I think I like that. Just like that. Yes, I do. So I'm going to back that. Oh, I've got, look, I'm just so lucky I've got all these scrap bits of plain paper here at the moment. So I'll use that. Just go around the edge with the other glue so I don't have to use my glue book, which is sticky. So very simple. So that's one of the journal pages. And I can leave the edge around it, I think. I like that. I like seeing the edge. Make sure it all sticks. I could even fold that up for extra writing space. No need to rip it off. Perfect. I'm going to snip my corners. I'm going to add a bit of colour. Right. There's quite a mix of things in here. Let's see what's happening in here. I think I would like a stamp, like a faux stamp, obviously. Do I have any decal scissors here? I think I do. That'll do. Okay. I'm going to put that on there, and I want to stamp. I think I'm going to stamp on it. So even though, like, you know, it's a digital, it's just like using a scrapbooking paper, really. It's already decorated, but you can, you know, jazz it up. You can make it your own and do different things on. Okay, so that's that. And then I think I want to put some, I think I'm going to put some washi tape on there, some of this William Morris. For a little spot of blue. And then down here, yes. And then I'm going to, I think I would like to add some sort of, no, I'm not going to add a tab. I think that's enough. I'm going to stamp. So let's see. I need this one, and I need that. That's what I like to do, like this with this one. This is from Makey Stamps. I might put another one down here. Pretend like they went bananas at the post office putting stamping on it. You know how they do the big bang bang with the thing that bashes down. Well, they do here. There we go. Might have a bit of that down here as well. Cool. So that's going to go tight. That's just going to sit in there like that, which I really like. And I need to make something to go inside. Oh, there's lots of things in this one. What is this? Medieval Odyssey. Let's see if there's anything there. Lots of cool things. Oh my goodness, and then I never put them back where they're supposed to go. These I printed on off-white cream sort of cardstock. So they could actually, I might just put those in, because they're not white on the other side. That's the difference in colour, you see. Oh, I could put that one in as well. So pretty. I'll do something with that one. Okay, so these, I'm going to snip their, oopsie, I dropped it. I'm going to snip their corners. And they're just like little extra things that you slip into these sort of projects, and they can be used. Like they could be made into a journal and used as a tuck, or you could make them into, you know, work on them further to create a bigger journal card or tag. So I'll put those in, and this one I'm going to make into something. So I'm just trying to think, I want it to be bigger. It's probably about the size. I think, look at this. This is beautiful old 1700s page. I think I'm going to glue, actually, you know what? I'm going to glue that on there. Let's do that. So I'm going to put some glue everywhere here. And then I'll go around the edges. Sorry about the bashing. Just to make sure I get my glue right to the edges. I do have a bit of a gap happening there. I might tear it off. Okay. I'm cutting it because it's rag paper. This one's quite stiff, so it's quite hard to cut, to tear. I want to say it's easy to cut, but it's hard to tear. I'm going to leave it overhanging, and inside we're going to put some sort of writing paper. Just make sure it's all stuck. I'm going to put something up there. Now I did see I'm going to grab one of Jaff's plain papers for inside. Do something like that. I also need to do that bit, deal with that bit up there. So I think I'm going to grab some of this. Yeah. So we won't finish all the envelopes today, like filling them, but I just wanted to get cracking and so we could see in what direction we're headed. Some are going to be more simple, some might be a bit more elaborate what I put in there. Okay, so now I need this paper. I need to grab a pencil. It's broken. Oh, that I can do there. This one I'm going to tear off about here. And then if I put it up there. Okay. Very bad tearing. So I believe Jarve has some new kits in her shop if you want to check them out. I haven't checked them out yet. I know one's got like lots of scripty bits. It looks really good. And I can't, oh gosh, I'm having a blank of as to what the other ones were. I think it was something inherent with the scripty one, but with some embellishments on it. But I think there were 2 or 3 new kits in there. So that's wonderful to see because that's always exciting. I know that she works on her kits over a very, very long period of time. They take her a long time. Cool. Oh, I like that. Make sure my glue oozes to the edge. Okay, now you're probably wondering, what is she doing? I'm going to fold. I shouldn't fold it really until it dries. Isn't that yummy? I love that. Oh, that's all right. I didn't get any creases. So it looks like something that's super old. I'm going to add, oh, I love that. I'm going to add that there. And leave, I think I might leave it plain. I might put a little bit of washi tape on the reverse side. So I do think Jarve's kits turn up very well on, this is just like a creamy, but it's a very light cream cardstock. They take a lovely shade to them. Love that. Now here, I don't want to cover this beautiful, you know, book page too much. So I think I'm just going to add a little bit of this. I just feel like it's sort of, even though it's a different time period, I still think it's lovely with Jarve's kits. I'm just going to put that, I think I'm going to put it over here. I'm just going to leave it because it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful old rag paper, that one. That's the front. We could have a tiny little piece of this here. Oh yes, that's it. I like that. And then you open it and we've got a lovely writing spot in there. So that is going in this envelope, and then I'll leave the other envelopes for another day, I think. So I think I might put also in here a piece of ephemera. Yes. Oh, and those were going to go in that. I could, you know what I could do? You know what? I'm going to get a piece of ephemera. Let's do that. I just got to find one that I feel like goes. I've got this big yellow, but that would be too big and it's torn into. These are left over from use that for something else. Something like this. These are left over from, I want something bigger. So I was thinking I could fold it somehow and then put those in it. I mean, that's totally modern compared to Jaf's kit, but it doesn't matter. Jaf always says to me, she called it Medieval Mirage because she wanted it to be a mirage of things. Like it's a mix. It can be, I mean, she intended it more a mix for you know, like the different time periods, but I'm going beyond. I'm doing it even more time periods because we've got modern stuff here as well. So I'm going to put those in there like that, so that when it's pulled out, that's what you see. And we could put a little paper clip on it. Hold it. Like so, isn't that cute? I love that. And that is going to slide in there as well. So it's got lots of really nice things to play with. And then it's got its string there, so that's going to go. I'm going to slide that one through. I think which is the longer one? This one. I'll slide that one through. We'll tie our bow over here. Oh, I love that. And so we've filled 4, I think, and then that's just going to slide in there, like so, even like that, or over there. Or, now I'm feeling like I don't like that, it could go in the back. No, now I've decided I don't want to put that in there. That one is going to go in here with other things. That's what's going to happen with that one. That one's going in there. I've changed my mind, but we will continue on with this one next week. I'm going to put that in there. I didn't like it there because it was, I think that's so pretty. Okay, so I think we should recap because we've done quite a bit, even though it doesn't look like it. So in this little mini one, I just took some of Jaf's little mini journal cards, and because, you know, it's mini, so silly glue. So I've made it long with this vintage piece of paper. And then I just put that cute little one in there as well. Actually, you could slide that in there. So it's all kept together. And that's in that one. I didn't want to put too much in there, although it could fit more. So that's that one. Then this one, oh, I can just slide that off. Let's just slide that off. I've made 2 tags for the front with their botanical. And then just slide this off. Makes life a bit easier, I think. And then in here, this was for writing as well, and I've made just a quick little journal card, and I just put in this folded piece of paper. But you know what, I might glue those together and have those slipped in there. I'm liking slipping these things in there. That's from is it Rose Hill Paper Cottage? So I'm going to leave those in there so I can do that afterwards, and that pops in behind there. I'll leave that open so I remember. So they've got that. I've just got to glue those together. Then in this one, can't even remember what I put in. Oh, love this. I think that's so cute. I love all the beigey colours with the clip that Wendy sent me, and that's from Donna from Twisted Paper Studio, and just some pieces of paper. Of course, you can put any amount because it's quite a generous envelope. So those are in there. Okay, I'm struggling. And then here we have this envelope that opens. I love how this turned out. I covered it with the beautiful 1700s paper, and lovely journal page in there from Jaf. And of course, you know, like you could stitch in a few pages in that if you wanted to, but we'll get to that sort of thing for the bigger envelopes. And then I just folded this invoice here, and I've just put in a few of these that I had printed on cardstock, cream cardstock. So I think that's lovely. That's like a lovely little collection in that one. I love that image is just to die for. So there we go. So I'll put some photographs at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed that and you have a Medieval Mirage Monday. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again soon. Bye.